Today we'll be hearing about a special project called the Parenting Young Children Study. My name is Juliet Rudder. I am the Community Engagement and Outreach Coordinator for the Healthcare Coalition of Southern Oregon. And I am here with Jennifer Hoskins from the University of Oregon. Alrighty, well, about the project, what are some details that you got on it?
It is going to be an app. The reason why I'm really excited about this is that the app connects parents to really quality information for parenting young children.
What makes this information good information?
It's been researched in rural communities and urban communities and everything in between. It's going to connect to the good stuff your trusted pediatrician tells you, your preschool teacher tells you. And you know how we get our good information about whether this works or not? We ask parents. We ask caregivers through surveys and questionnaires. And because we value these families so much, and because we value their lived experience and their knowledge, we're going to pay them for those surveys that they fill out, for those interviews. It's going to be $325 over the course of the study for sharing that information with us. But it's really accessible. Families can use the app when they are at the elementary school waiting to pick up their older child, when they're on break in the night, when they're doing their night shift, when they're just sitting on the couch watching that cartoon for the 100th time. They can be using the app.
Do you want to go ahead and give us a little bit of a demonstration of what folks will see on the app?
Yeah, I would love to. So I have some screenshots of the app. So let's look at what's in blue here. On your left, it shows them 5 modules that they'll go through. You see wellness and self-care, parenting and substance use, positive parenting, proactive parenting, and rules and consequences. And then if we come over here into the white part of the screen, what you're seeing are these 2 cell phones, and they have images of different activities within the app. So the first one gives the parent their turn to check the boxes that describe what it means to use positive parenting. On the other screen, we have a practice. It's a situation. We're coming up with ideas of how we might handle that situation. Parents get to use the app in the way that serves them best. They can cruise through it really fast, or they can hang out a long time. It does open up module by module. One thing that is great is that you can go back. Okay, so what I have here is a little bit of a breakdown of what is inside each module. So we have, for example, I brought up positive parenting. We're going to be talking about using praise and rewards, giving effective directions, and building a really positive parent-child relationship. We'll be talking about rules and consequences. We'll be talking about making clear rules, using logical and effective consequences, and even using ignoring when it's an ignorable behavior. Proactive parenting, promoting positive behavior through scheduling or positive planning. I had to learn to use that a lot when I had such a big family. Wellness and self-care. So we're going to be talking about self-care and healthy routines and managing stress. And then we have a parenting and substance use section where we talk about managing parenting demands, having healthy relationships and effective communication. When it's talking about managing parenting demands, we know that parents have been through a lot. And so we want to give them great information so they can manage those stresses and be healthy and thrive.
Are there any aspects of the app or the program that you want to expand on?
Yeah, okay, so there's 2. There is the opportunity that some parents will get to work one-on-one with a family coach. What I love about it is that it's really accessible. Again, the way we're doing the family coaching is over the phone or over Zoom for about 20 minutes when it works for the parent. And then the other thing that's been a real hit, the app sends texts to families connected to the modules they're working in. Maybe on their work break, they spent 10 minutes in the app, but then the day gets away from them. They're parenting multiple children, everything goes awry. And then all of a sudden they get a text reminding of that thing they wanted to work on. So the participation on the app, totally free. If you do coaching, that is also completely free.
How can a parent participate in this program?
This is one of our flyers that we've prepared. And We're hoping that folks in Southern Oregon reach out to us because they have a child that is between 18 months and 5 years. And if that's the case, call us. And the number is 971-219-2025. And I want to let folks know that this project's going to be going for a couple of years. There is a series of questions that will be asked when people call in, just about their life and stressors and what they'd be hoping to get out of this project. One thing a parent would need to have is access to an app. This is a web-based app, so if you have a tool where you can use apps and the internet, that's what we need. We also need you to be able to receive those text messages and receive emails.
And even if you can't use this app, there are people in your circle who probably can. So keep us in mind.
So I would really encourage people to reach out and talk to us.